inside the Skyline Ballroom at McCormick Place, things are heating up as the National Women's Soccer League's 7th annual college draft kicks off straight ahead. We are live from the Skyline Ballroom in Chicago, Illinois, just a few minutes away from the 2019 NWSL College Draft. 9 teams will be adding some remarkable talent to their rosters today, and over 200 athletes have declared for this year's draft in hopes of becoming just one of 36 players who get to join a team heading into this season. Welcome into our 2019 NWSL College Draft show. I'm Marissa Pilla, joined by women's soccer encyclopedia Jen Cooper, as well as former U.S. Women's National Team member and NWSL alum Lori Lindsay. So happy to be here, ahead of which will be probably a very exciting NWSL draft, as it always is. Lori, what makes this draft so unique to you this year?
Yeah, well, one, it's a World Cup year. And then two, as the league has matured, historically we found that it's difficult for some of these players, these college players, to come in and really make an impact. But with a number of players being gone on international duty for the World Cup, I think there's going to be a ton of space for some of these players, hidden gems, to come in and make a difference.
In with the podium, the next pick is in.
With the 7th pick in the first round of the 2019 NWSL College Draft, the Washington Spirit select Tegan McGrady from Stanford University. Washington Spirit, you are now on the clock.
Another defender selected in this 2019 NWSL draft, Tegan McGrady out of Stanford, another Stanford player too. So Jen, update those stats for us. We got to know.
13 is now 13 for North Carolina and Stanford.
All right. We got to see who else gets in. We got the 7th pick, 2 more picks to see if somebody can break that tie a little bit. She had an amazing collegiate career, an All-American, and we'll hear from her right now.
First of all, I would just like to start off thanking Washington Spirit and the whole NWSL. It has been a childhood dream of mine to be playing professional soccer. Ever since I was a little girl, I just dreamed of being a professional soccer player, and I can't wait to start my journey. I'd also like to thank my parents and my sister. My dad's here today and my mom and sister at home, but they have been instrumental parts of my life and my career. They've made me the person that I am today, and I really wouldn't be here without them. I'd like to thank also my coaches from club, Seth, and from college, Marguerite, Paul, Hideki, Kaylee, and the rest of our staff. They've all been also huge parts of my life and making me the soccer player that I am today and an amazing person. I also want to thank my teammates and my boyfriend. You guys have been with me through everything, and I really don't think that I could be in this without you guys. So thank you so much, and I can't wait to get started. Thank you.
You can hear so much emotion in her voice as she addresses this crowd. So great to have her dad in the crowd with her as well. A left back from Stanford University, an All-American, 1 goal, 2 assists in 2018. But she also has some international experience as well. She was called up through a lot of youth groups. Lori, what makes her a great defensive back?
Well, we talked about being a left-footed player, which is massive for a lot of these teams to pick up because it's difficult to find a true left-footed player. But for her ability to get up and down the field, create service, it's just going to allow this Washington Spirit team to create and be a more of attacking, energized, going forward team. And so she's just going to add to that. And this draft is really panning out exactly how they wanted it. They go with the best player they feel is available, and now they're starting to chip away at the positions that they felt they needed the most.
And here's a player that has 1 cap for the U.S. national team already, so you know she's got a future.
We'll hear from her now. She's with our own Jordan Angeli on the floor.
I was just telling her, she almost made me cry a little bit when she was up there talking about her family. A really cool moment here. As we were prepping for this, everybody's describing your game as crafty. How would you describe your game?
Everyone knows that my left foot is something special. I know it's something special about me, but also getting up and down the field, not only defending but attacking, is something that I take a lot of pride in, and I think that's going to really come in handy when I come into the league.
I agree with you full-heartedly. And then you're going to a Washington Spirit team that now has a lot of Stanford flair to it, right? Andy Sullivan already there. Jordan DiBiase is just behind here waiting for you too. Pretty nice to have that comfort even with all these changes.
Of course, those two are people that I've now played with for the past 3 years, and it's amazing to be able to go back to them. I'm so comfortable with them. They're amazing people, and I cannot wait to get back on the field with them.
All right, I'm sure they're going to have a good reunion, her and Jordan, in the back here, but congratulations, and I'll send it back to you guys.
Thanks, Jordan. Washington Spirit is on the clock once again, but we've seen them now make three picks already. How do you see this team shaping up right now, seeing their first 3 picks, Jen?
Well, they're grabbing all the good stuff for the most part. But hey, if you had such a frustrating season and you